It's that time again, completely stupid Karens. You know the fun stuff, those public freakouts where people do really ridiculous things in front towards other people because that's just who they are, whether because they're entitled or they're just straight up assholes. This is completely stupid. The show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. Let's get into the clips. Here we got a very interesting situation at an IHOP where basically, apparently, a waitress refuses to serve this group because of their race. And, well, the response to this is very wacky, to say the least.
Why we at the Waffle House off of Buckner, it's not Buckner, off Cyan in Mesquite, Texas, and we were told that the waiter not going to take us because of our race.
You the manager?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What is she saying that the deck server won't take us because of our race? Why? Because she said it. She said it.
Yeah, I know. It's because one of our morning servers, she's picky.
No, she's not picky. She fucking racist.
And she don't need
She's
to
already
be
been rich.
So why is she working here if she's racist? Because you can't.
25 years.
I don't give a damn if she been here. If she the owner. You sitting here telling me that y'all know that a person work here and won't take customers because of their race, and that person is still here because of their seniority?
No, I mean, she's.
You
corporate. I can't control what my manager does. My GM, my owner.
So you saying the owner and the GM are aware of that and they okay with it?
Yeah, she got a corporate complaint about it. But she has to take them. She has no choice, but. Everybody has no choice. We can't deny tables when we're servers.
But why she come out here and tell us?
She just said when we came in, she said y'all have to cash out before I put y'all's, as soon as I put y'all's order in because I'm leaving in 8 minutes. When she came back, I was like talking to him and I'm like, well, I don't feel comfortable cashing her out and I don't know how her service is going to be. We'll just wait for the next waitress. She was like, well, that can't because she's not going to serve y'all because of y'all's race.
Alright. If not, I'll take it. I don't care.
Nah, I don't even want to eat here because that don't even make no sense. I don't understand how that even works. Y'all have a person working here and you're saying your corporate and your GM are aware of that and it's okay.
Let's get her name.
Yeah, I need her name and your name.
And the other
Not
girl
mine, because I just now came over here.
Right, but you're the manager.
Well, there's 4 of us here.
I need everybody's name.
And that girl right there, the one that's supposed to serve us. But she said she's going to be gone in 8 minutes and she's just still here.
I need everybody's name. And I need the corporate number.
You can get that offline because we don't have it. That's what we get.
Okay, well, what's your name?
My name's Harmony.
Okay. And what's the other manager's name?
Hey,
Beverly.
come here, girl. Say, come here. What's your name? Ennis.
Candace. Y'all, I don't understand that. And y'all
write a
okay
name
with
down.
working with somebody like that?
And what's the other lady name that's racist?
She's not here yet.
But what's her name?
Helena.
So how y'all gonna say she ain't gonna take us if she ain't even here?
Because they already
She's the
know.
first server that comes in.
They already know how she
So
is.
Doesn't get along with me and I'm a mutt.
What's her name?
Because you're Hispanic?
Atlanta?
I'm not just Hispanic. I'm black, white, and
She's
Hispanic.
a German lady, a little bit taller than
I'm a
me.
mutt.
Platinum white hair.
Atlanta is her name.
Helena. She's not German.
She's
Ukraine.
what?
She's Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, we just finna go because I.
You can see with the bit at the end there was a statement made by this after this footage kind of did the rounds where they basically said that we've fully investigated this matter, have taken appropriate actions including termination of the employees involved. This is not reflective of our status. I will give you the guarantee, the 110% completely stupid guarantee that if it wasn't for the fact that this was recorded and went viral possibly, that this person would never have lost their job because it sounds like it's well known that she's a racist person and she's just keeping her job because, you know, she's been there for 25 years. So remember, everybody, loyalty to your job does not pay. Unless you're the racist person at an IHOP that's been there for 25 years. Then for some reason, loyalty does pay. Until it doesn't anymore. Here we have a police officer that's pulled someone over and doesn't exactly understand the exact way to operate a traffic stop.
You can't ask for a license unless you state the reason you pulled me over, sir.
Yeah.
You have to state the reason you pulled me over first. What's the reason you pulled me over? What's the reasoning?
You
You're going to show me your license.
Okay, but you have to tell me the reasoning for pulling me over.
You're not in charge.
Look, is this a traffic stop?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so if this is a traffic stop,
You're not.
then what is the reasoning?
License.
Listen, what's the reasoning for the traffic
that's
stop?
fine. Just hang on right here just a second.
Okay. There's got to be a reasoning when you state a traffic stop, sir. There's a reasoning for it. I understand that I'm not in charge. Nobody's in charge.
You don't have any reason.
Nobody's in charge. You're not in charge. I'm not in charge. Nobody.
I'm pretty sure I turned my lights on and you pulled over, correct?
Yeah.
So somebody's
Because you're
in
a
charge.
servant of the law.
Somebody's
You're a
in
servant
charge.
of the law. So what is the reason that for the stoppage? That's what I want to understand.
You just hold on just a minute. You'll
Okay.
find out.
I'll hold on. I'll be glad to.
I got some help coming.
Okay, cool.
What
We're gonna need it.
help for what? What type of hell are you talking about?
Sir,
What type of hell are you talking
I
about?
can't hear you.
What type of help are you talking
Oh,
about?
I got the officer's going to talk to you coming.
Okay, cool.
Who?
Yeah, what's the reasoning for pulling over though? What's the reasoning?
He'll tell you.
I want you to tell me because you're the one that stopped me.
He asked me to
You know
pull
what you're
over.
doing right now is illegal, right?
He asked me to pull you over.
Oh, he asked you to?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Who asked him, Bobby?
Who asked you? Who's who?
I'll let him explain to you.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Mathis, badge number is 4.
Okay.
Hey, can I see the badge number, please?
Can I see it, sir?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because you know when you stop somebody and you ask them for licensing, you have to have reasoning behind it, you know?
Okay.
Or it's against their
What law school
constitutional
did you go
right.
to?
What law school did you go to? Does this guy know that you don't need to go to a law school to understand the law? You know, that isn't information that's just hidden from the public and you have to go to a law school to. No. All of your laws are kind of there for you to go discover on your own, to go find out if you look into it. So, and it's not that hard to look into it. Heck, as a foreigner, someone who lives in a completely different country, I can still make searches to look into laws in America. It's not that hard, buddy. And also, if the other guy asked you to pull him over, why wasn't the other guy who knows the reasoning for this out here dealing with this supposed traffic stop? Why did he let you go in blind, not knowing why you stopped them? Like, that just seems so dumb. Just so dumb. Here we have a very interesting situation where, according to the person behind the camera here, in an earlier phone call talking to one of the attendance ladies here at this office of the school here, apparently some of the parts of that conversation ended up being talked about by some of the kids in the area. So ultimately, the mother comes in to confront the attendance lady about it, and here's what happens next.
Yes, yesterday me and you had a conversation about Janae being absent. I called your thing and most of the time you're not in the office, and I let y'all know we had a family emergency. I don't know who I talked to. I left a note and they said they were going to get back to you. I didn't get any of your phone calls while we were in Boston. We had a death in the family, so I was coming up here to talk to you, but I was told that you had things to say about me yesterday in front of kids or today. I don't think you know some of the girls you were talking in front of is actually my daughter's friends. They had no way of knowing this conversation because my daughter didn't know this conversation. So I'm trying to see what was said and what do you need to say to me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm not going to call the little girls up out here, but they definitely knew the conversation. So I'm just trying to see, what do you have to say or what do you need to say?
No,
you talked crazy when we was on the phone yesterday, and you threatened to remove my child. My child was homeschooled for 5 years in a row.
Okay.
So you threatening to remove her does nothing for me. She was homeschooled.
I was just
no, you wasn't. You was very rude on the phone. You didn't give me a chance to talk. So now you finna hear me out.
Okay, so do you have any documentation for her absences?
That's what I was trying to see. What do you need? You didn't even let me get to that. You were being so rude. And then you're over here talking to kids about a grown woman. Yes, you were, because there's no way of these kids knowing our conversation. Okay. And this is not the first time you didn't have this conversation.
Do I need to call the principal and let you talk to her?
I just told them, no, I'm going to talk to you. Keep my name out your mouth, because the things with y'all don't know how to handle stuff. So you heard what I said. Keep my name out your mouth unless you want a problem. You're an attendance lady. Take attendance and keep it moving.
This sounds like what would be typical work gossip, where you and your co-worker are just sitting there in the office when there's no one really needing your help right now, just shooting the shite, and well, you just start talking about people you've dealt with over the past little bit. Now, we don't know what was precisely said because it's never actually spelled out to us, so depending on what was said will depend on how much I personally will care about what this is. It's like, yeah, maybe you should, if you know there's kids in the office area, maybe you should just start shit-talking parents and stuff along those lines, or discussing parents and their conversations and this and that, because they will hear it, and then you never know what's going to happen from that point. That is a huge thing you should just never do. But, I don't know. it just seems like a very wacky situation in general. Like, again, if we, like, again, there might be some actual racist things that may or may not have been said, but or maybe not. Maybe there was nothing that inappropriate, just discussing, oh, yeah, by the way, blank's kids aren't going to be in today because, you know, there's been a death in the family. It's kind of sucked, but, you know, it is what it is. Like, it could be something as little as that, or it could be something pretty major. I don't know. We don't get told that information here. Here we have is what is honestly a really scary and freaky situation to get oneself into, but what happened prior to this is this woman's walking around the store and this person just starts following her. When she leaves the store, this person continues to follow her, and then when she walks up to her car, she goes to unlock it and the guy immediately tries to get into the passenger door. And so she decides to start recording, and here's what happens next.
They gonna have you on camera.
That's right.
Somebody come get their family member.
That's right.
Following me.
That's right.
Yep. Bye.
That's right.
You're not getting in my car.
Look.
You tripping. You tripping. Don't. Nope. You're not getting in my car.
Camera. Look, wait.
Unlock my door,
Wait.
but you rushed to my passenger. You're not getting in my car.
Put
Sorry.
me on camera first.
Yep,
Hey,
you
look,
are on camera.
Hey, look. She can't trust the most
No.
trustworthy.
I already told you I'm not single, so I don't know why you following me.
I'm a look. I even help bitches that's drunk. I don't even rob drunk bitches.
I don't care.
Fuck with it.
So you following me around
can't
my
trust
car.
me.
I'm
You
trying to
can't
get in.
trust
He
nobody.
ran straight to the passenger side. Can you get away from my door so I can get in my car though? I don't even know you.
Hey, delete that camera. I'll grab that phone from you and break it.
And then you know what? All these witnesses out here.
Fuck about them niggas.
Look.
Delete that on camera, please.
Well, can you get away from my car?
Yeah, but delete that recording.
I'll
first.
delete it as soon as I see you start walking that way. Because for my safety, you just followed me around this store, and then you following me to my car. So actually, I'm going to go back to the store because you are out of line right now.
Let's walk back to the store.
And you're not going to...
You can delete the camera.
First of all...
Delete that shit.
You're going to get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
I'm waiting for you to delete that shit. You're not about to make no money off of me, cuz.
Ain't nobody making no money. First of all, do it look like I need to make some money off you?
Yes.
No, I don't. Look like you need to make some money off of me. No, it's not. That's why you...
Want to help me? Man, come on. Delete that shit. Hurry up, cuz.
Can y'all call 911?
No more. I don't fuck
Can y'all
with
call
niggas.
911? This guy just followed me around the store, and he just... And he tried to follow me to my car and get in my car.
Ain't gonna lie, this lady did really damn well to just keep her composure about this entire situation, because genuinely speaking, whilst I've never experienced something like this myself, I understand how scary a situation like this can be. Basically, like, you have this guy who just starts following you around for some weird reason, trying to talk to you, trying to do this, trying to do that. When you leave the store and go to your car, he continues to follow you, and the moment you unlock your car, he immediately he speeds around to the passenger door and tries to get into your car. That's just like, that ain't a good sign at all. It's clear this guy wants something and he's gonna do whatever he can to get that something. And it seems like this guy's, I don't know what's this guy deal is, whether he's actually genuinely wants to do something horrible or he's just too busy thinking with his second head and not his first one when it comes to the situation. Because at some point, it seems to click for him that, oh crap, this recording that she's now doing has caught me being, well, an effective creep who attempted to get into someone else's car that I don't know, who clearly doesn't want me around, and so on and so forth. It's just gross, horrible. I hope this clip was used to at least punish that guy in some way, like, because that ain't right at all. In this next clip, we got a Karen who doesn't like Halloween costumes.
What's that? You're scaring the shit out of them. Oh my God, are you serious? Go home. You know what? Stand down. Bye. Karen, see you later. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. Bye, Karen. See you later. It's Halloween.
Oh, you're scaring the kids, you're scaring them with what you're wearing. Well, this is what happens when you walk around on a goddamn Halloween. People are going to be in flipping costumes. Some of them might be a touch freaky, who would have thought? Here we have yet another person who decides to leave their dog inside of their car in the middle of a hot summer's day.
That's really, is it? Leaving your dog in the...
my dog for 7 minutes.
It's like an oven in there. You know what I mean? Would you like it if I left you in the car for 7 minutes?
The window's open.
I've been sat here with my window open and it's like an oven. Not leave your dog in a car in the summer, love. What do you mean? Look at me like I'm a piece of You're a piece of love, for leaving that poor dog. Listen, I'm sat right here, right? Excuse me, mister. If I leave my windows open, will you watch my dog? Not a problem, love. Leaving it in the hot oven, which I can't... The window's open, you idiot!
It was open. Did you not see the window open?
I've just walked around, camcorded that car, and took pictures.
What's that?
Now it's open. Now it's open. Would you like it? Would you like it if I put you in a hot car and left you in it? You're cruel to animals, love. Cruel to animals, you are. Cruel to animals. Cruel, that is. Absolutely crual. I've ousted you all over Facebook, took a picture of your number plate. Cruel. 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 No, cruel. I wouldn't even treat my worst enemies like that. Absolutely cruel, that is. No. 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 You're cruel. You're cruel. What do you mean I have no idea? I've been sat here for 15 minutes while that...
You need to go 15 minutes.
That poor dog has been sat in an oven. While you're worried about buying chocolate bars and coffee. More important than that poor dog.
Okay, so here's a curious question. So you're only out of the car for 7 minutes, and there's two of you. Why couldn't one of you just stay in the car, leave the car running so the dog can stay in some nice cool aircon? Why did you both have to go in there if it's only for a very short thing? Were you just getting some food and coming back to the car and having it there? Like, why are you leaving your dog inside the car on a hot day? Surely, like, I'm pretty sure most people can understand that regardless of, even if you have your windows down a bit, the car's still going to be very hot and stuffy. And then the second thing to that is the dog doesn't have any easy access to water. You got to keep that in mind. Yeah, it's not that hot. Yeah, it might not be that hot, but dogs also need water as well. And keeping them locked up in a car for a bit is not the greatest move because, hey ho, they don't have access to water there. Ooh, that's going to cause many problems, especially when they get dehydrated from the heat and how much they might be sweating underneath all that fur. And then, oh, they die. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Did people not think about these things at all? This Karen attempted to intimidate a bunch of kids, and when that failed, she decided to take the racist route. And when that failed, she decided to body shame. It failed as well.
I didn't leave my seat. There's children here. Look at these boys. Ma'am, I didn't leave my seat one time.
As we can see here, it's a Karen in the wild.
Are you kidding? I'm American. Look at accent. Yo, look at this. I'm American.
So am I.
You from Florida? No.
I was born right here. US of A, love.
Sit your asses down. This is what's wrong with America. Fat little kid. Here. Shut the f up.
Oi, oi, oi.
Put your mask on, Karen. Karen is on disorder.
You know, at some points you should have just walked away a lot sooner than what you did, because all you did was just ripped off your mask and showed what a horrible person you are, and that's all you've done here. Good job. Here we have a Kevin at the local park who decides to go up to a woman's face and start annoying them, harassing them, and threatening to break their jaw if something happens to their child, which, yeah.
You need to get out of my face
I will break
right
your
now.
jaw.
I dare you. Get the camera out. Get the camera out. It's recording.
Listen,
Thank
that's
you.
great.
You're recorded.
That's
and this
great.
is going to be aired.
So
And we'll see
stay
if you
away
have a
from-
job tomorrow.
That's great. Stay
We'll
with
see
my
if you have a
child.
job tomorrow.
Yes,
Nobody's
I will
even
have a
on your
job.
child. We'll see. This is going to get aired.
That's great.
You do not come in a woman's face and threaten to break her jaw. You do not threaten to break my jaw.
Listen,
You
my
do
child
not
gets hurt-
threaten to break my jaw.
Get out of her face.
Do you understand? Because I have my mace. And it can go really,
Call the
really
police.
bad.
Call the police.
Let's call the police right now because you threatened me on camera.
Yes.
Yes,
you did.
Call the
If
police.
my child gets hurt,
Let's call the police.
I am not going to go
Let's
directly
call
to
the
you.
police.
What are you doing?
Call them right now. Because you're not going to threaten me. We have it all on camera, and we're going to
There's
put
a
this
police
on
officer
YouTube. We're going to put this on
That's great.
Facebook.
I don't
We're
care.
going to put this
I don't care
everywhere.
about
You
how
do
entitled
not
you
deserve.
Yes,
No,
you do.
Get out of my face.
Ma'am. I
Get
didn't
out
call
of
you
my
ma'am.
face.
Animal.
Get out of
You
my
need to
face.
take care of your
Get out of
child.
my face.
You're the only animal here.
Darren, get out of my face. He
Darren.
did call the police. Yeah, Darren.
Yeah, I did call the police.
Yeah, Karen.
A Karen. That's who you are. You are not going to talk to my nephew like that.
You don't care who your nephew
And
is.
I don't care who your son is.
It wasn't even about my son. It was about her
I
son.
don't. Well, she should have came to me.
You know
not
what?
you. She's a woman
It's
to
people
woman.
like
not
you.
you.
No,
it's people like
not
you.
you. You
Okay.
came in my face and you threatened to break my jaw. You're a man. I'm a woman.
You're not a woman.
Oh, and you think you're a man?
no,
Come
you're
in a
not.
woman's face?
You want me to come in your face?
Oh, I have my mace. I dare you. I'm waiting. I dare you. I don't care. I can do what I
know
want
you
to do.
don't. Because you don't have any class.
And neither do you in front of your daughter talking to another woman like that.
You're not a woman, okay?
And you're
I'm
not a
not
man. And you are not a man.
What?
You are not a man.
Okay.
It's all recorded. It's all recorded.
But look how you're talking to her. You're telling her she's not a woman. She might be a transvestite. But then you're trying to have a serious conversation. That's
He's a
you.
joke.
With No, you. I don't wanna,
That's my cousin.
He's
a joke.
Everybody's your
Where's
cousin.
Bruce?
I don't care. But you're not going to talk to my cousin like that. They're going to have a conversation with me. I'm just trying to prove my point. I only care
You
about
can't
the kids'
prove
safety.
You're not proving a point.
Okay, let's go. If you cared about the kids' safety, you wouldn't even talk like that.
Right here.
You wouldn't even talk like that. That's just
And that's exactly. And now you see exactly.
So because you're not getting your way, you decide to go the point of like, oh, you're not a woman. You'll claim you're a woman. You're not a woman. You're potentially trans or some other nonsense like that. It's what the fuck? I'm sorry, but what the actual fuck is that? Why are you even going in that direction in the first place? Like, it just tells me you're a complete disingenuous asshole. Like, that's just all it feels like to me, and you're just a total wit. So, seriously, mate? Goddamn. Here we go to Karen, who decides it's a grand old idea to continuously call the cops on her neighbor, regardless of the reason for it.
The cop pulled up here, right? Who called the cops? So what did that have to do with Melissa coming home from work?
Because Melissa went over to the cop car and started talking to the cops.
Because he said, did you call the cops? You're an idiot. Shut up. You're a complete idiot. She said, no, I didn't. I live right here. My address is 8625. You're a lunatic. You're a lunatic. You're blacklisted. Just like these downstairs people. Don't address me. Don't talk to me. Your realtor's
really gonna hurt
your realtor's getting a call now, just like the downstairs people, because you're a psychopath.
I just talked to her.
She came home from work. You're literally an insane person. You're a psychopath.
You're my step.
The cop was here.
My step.
You don't own any of this property. So
Renting
don't
this property. And
you
you're
don't
on
own any of the property.
My property.
You don't own any of this
Don't
property.
come on my property.
You
I
don't
won't
own any
come
of the
on your
property. You don't own any of the property. Don't threaten my
I got a
family.
lot of property I own. Don't worry.
What? Where's where? Where's? No, I was looking for the property that you owned. I couldn't see it.
It's on Frankfurt Avenue, and it's down the shore.
Where? Why would you live here? Why would you live here on top of these?
Who are you?
Because you're a too. Like you're literally
They bought me
crazy.
fudge today, don't you know?
They bought you fudge?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I thought that was very nice.
That's phenomenal.
I thought it was very
That's
nice.
phenomenal. They
I
bought you
thought it was
fudge.
nice. I thought yous were nice, but I guess I was wrong.
Actually, we are. You did this. Remember when you moved in and you didn't have a vacuum cleaner and I f***ing gave you one?
Yes, and I got,
Idiot.
Yes, and I idiot.
Yeah, use your head. She pulled up home from work. The cop was already sitting here. The cop addressed
To me.
her. Did you call the police? She said no. He said,
I
where?
called the police.
No
On that dog.
Oh my God,
That
who
dog-
cares?
That dog was back.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
You don't care if
It's
that dog
not my
was back.
problem.
It's that your
It's not my problem.
That pit bull's my problem.
So deal. Okay, cool.
And I'm dealing with it.
You're just beyond crazy. It's nuts. Don't address my children. Don't address me. That's it.
Man, 2 of your neighbors are blacklisted. You're either extremely unlucky or there's something about you that just sets people off in this way. I don't know if it's your fault either. Like, it could genuinely just be something that you just look like a person who people don't like, so they automatically do very stupid things towards you. Or maybe a third option, you are just a person who causes this in your own fruition and you record the other side of it just because, oh, it makes me look good. I don't know, I'm not going to assume on that one to be completely real. This is just interesting to say the least, and if you truly are just getting really unlucky with having multiple bad neighbors, wow. Hopefully you get better fortune. This is an interesting clip, as this staff member was caught potentially racially profiling people for potentially stealing, and here's what happens next.
And I don't know the subject. So I just want to, like, you don't racially profile anybody that comes to the store because we came in as customers. And to me, I'm just telling you the vibe I got. That I look like he was trying to accuse himself of stealing just based off how we look. Can you let her speak? Yeah, you know.
You keep interrupting her.
I just want to like apologize for it. I don't want you to feel like I'm racially profiling.
Then when I came over there to ask if Gigi was coming in, I was talking to her and you cut me off again. And she specifically seen you talk to the security guard. You can tell me all you want, but I specifically saw him talk to you on the monitor. Security ask you. The dude that was right here, I know you seen him because you guys been
I really did not see a guy here.
I saw him, y'all talk to each other.
I'm really sorry you felt that way, and I will never treat you that way again.
Not even me, I just don't want you to
Just anybody, don't racial profile. Don't watch them as they walk through the store. Let me speak. Because I'm speaking to you as a person, as a human being. Don't do that to anybody. That's not. Let me speak. Don't do that to anybody. Because that's not fair to treat them like that.
And I'm sorry you guys felt that way, and I never intentionally do that to you guys. You guys might not know this, but I'm from the hood. I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Oh
like,
my God.
I would never look at you guys and be like, hey, they're stealing. Like, alright. I have tons of black friends. Like, girls,
That
I'm not
doesn't justify it. That doesn't make it okay, and that doesn't give you the right to it. And saying that you have black friends, that doesn't help.
You can still be racial. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Guys accept my apologies.
Wait, can it be an actual happy ending to one of these clips? That is absolutely crazy. Who would have seen that coming? Honestly, this is what most clips should actually end up being like if we were all civilized human beings and just knew how to treat each other with respect. Yeah, she may not have purposely been doing that, or maybe she was. Maybe she was racially profiling people, and that's a big problem there. But she willingly saw the problem and the flaws, or either that, or she just knew as a retail worker that you've just got to be calm, you've just got to maintain, like, you got to do this a smart way to close off this conversation as quick as you can, as peacefully as you can. It could be one of those two things. It could be actually truthfully apologizing for potentially coming across that way, or it could be just her saving face and taking the easy way out. Who knows? But either way, it still ended fine. Like, she actually apologized and everyone's chill. There's no screaming. We're all good. In this clip, we find out what it's like for a Karen to have a daughter that gets 10 times worse than them.
Stop reporting help, honey. No, that's my mom. I don't care. Go up on me like that, huh? There are kids in here. Stop. You're a fucking weirdo. You register on me. Stop talking to me, you cunt. You stop talking to me. She's acting like that. All I did was tell you to shut the fuck up. Do nothing. Listen to your mother. Shut up. All I did was tell you to register. You need to calm the down. How disgusting. What disgusting behavior.
If I'm completely honest, I don't even understand what in the world was actually happening to cause this, whatever happened in this clip in the first place. It's just like very difficult to decipher this madness, because she's got the kid the young adult in reality, just going off her nutter to the point where her own mother has stepped in to tell her to shut up after she starts literally screaming like, what, a banshee? I don't know, this clip is just wild, really. At some point prior to the recording you're about to watch, this guy obviously had some form of issue with one of the Costco employees and decided that it would be a great idea to start going off at them. Anyhow, another guy decides to start recording this interaction, and well, it gets very interesting by the end.
I know the truth, you don't know the truth. I operate on the truth. Say, yeah, call them, you dumb. Call them. What are you gonna say? I stole?
I got it on video, brother. Call on him. Yeah.
What an asshole.
What an idiot.
Well, walk away. Walk away. Well, then if you're here, I'm gonna talk one talk. So you're my bitch. So follow me. All right, yeah, you are. You want to follow me. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Shut up and leave. Stop messing with me. I will follow you up, bitch. I swear my life I'll do it, bitch. Because I didn't say nothing to you. You approached me. He approached me. I was leaving. He said, why are you
What an imbecile.
I said, why are you
Imbecile.
I was walking away. He came to me. Why are you? Because he's talking to me. So tell your work you don't talk to me, bro. You're acting tough because of this bitch. Get the away from me, man. You think this is TikTok? You tough? So don't talk to me, bro. Do you know people? No, you're calling the cops. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. I told a woman I'll fight her husband. Are you her husband? I don't want to fight women. I want to fight men. So walk away. What the f is wrong with you? What the f is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Why are you? That's the problem. You're talking to me and you're telling me to leave and you didn't ask what happened.
He's going to attack this guy, eh?
So what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do? What are you going to do? Leave. 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 When you walk away, I bet you when you walk away, I'll leave. If 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 you walk away, walk away, and I'll leave. Walk away and I'll leave. If you walk away, I'll leave. If you three walk away, I'll leave. If you three walk away, I'll walk out. If you three walk away, I will walk out. If you three walk away, I'll walk out. Yeah. Yeah, no, you ain't gonna do nothing. Then don't come with me. Come with me. Come with me, I'll ring you, dog. Huh? Who are you? You're the manager. I came in, I bought a few waters outside. If you go to the machine right now, it's so stuck.
To show for you?
No, I just don't want anyone to get hurt. People shouldn't be acting like that in public, should they? It's terrible when people... No, this is utterly
why are you
disgraceful.
talking to my wife, bro?
She just asked me a
Why
question.
you... No, don't talk to her, dog. Don't talk to her. Then you record it. You guys are some... You guys are not men. You're a child. You're recording for the YouTube, bro. So I come in and weird, bro. Do your stuff and leave, bro. When I snap and start people up, I'm the problem. So you guys are the problem. So I come here them. They are dogs. They can move if they want to.
Unbelievable.
So I come in and I go, okay, no problem.
You ought to love how his wife decided, like, why are you recording him? Why are you doing this? You're just weird. Like, why would you do that? And then, of course, when he turns around and sees his wife talking to that guy recording, he's like, what are you talking to my wife for? It's like, buddy. Like, I get it. You have a big dick and you want to swing it around, but maybe sometimes you got to think with the other head and not the one that does all the swinging. Because, you know, maybe if you thought about it for a moment, you'd realize that maybe this entire thing was very, very, very dumb and completely stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know. Just, I don't get some people like this sometimes. Just like how he's going off at people who are just there to work, to have a job, to earn money. Like why are you doing this? Like, why do you want to fight them? Of course they're not going to fight you, you forehead. Actually, you probably know that, and that's why you keep antagonizing them. Because you know they won't do anything, because you know that they won't, because they don't want to lose their job. And you keep doing it because you're just a complete nutter asshole. So these guys have got a large vehicle and they've also got a trailer attached to it. So of course, because you can't fit a car and a trailer in a normal car parking lot, they've gone across in a weird way, taking up multiple car parking spaces because it's just what they've had to do. Anyway, this Karen's come out of the fuel station to go off at them for doing so.
Good. Good, you're on TikTok.
now.
We have a Karen.
Has the security camera captured evidence?
Get a picture of her license.
Uh-oh, she's getting the plate number now.
Hang on. I don't give a Okay.
We got yours too.
Okay.
We got yours too.
You realize when you have a trailer, you're allowed to take up more than one space, right?
That is not legally parked.
You're right, it's not illegal parking. But another thing, you realize that having your headlights on is also not against the law.
To turn it off and be considerate. You want to be a jackass and turn your brakes on in my car.
First of all, I'm not driving, so you don't have to be rude with me.
You want to hit me?
Go ahead.
Swing at me.
Have a good day, man.
I mean, there is really nothing wrong with what they were doing. Yes, it's annoying to see a vehicle take up multiple car parking spaces, especially considering they got a trailer. It is annoying to see multiple car park spaces being taken, but this is at nighttime, so fuel station may not be as busy as usual at this point in time, and also, where else do you think they're going to park? They're going to park up blocking the road? They're going to park up into a single car park and have the trailer stick out on the road? Like, what else do you think they're going to park? They have to park in multiple car parks anyway, regardless of where they go, because the vehicle's now too long to fit in a regular car park because, it's got a trailer attached to it. Oh my god, who would have known? Who would have thought of these type of things? Good god.